Hey everybody, I'm Wollerswald, and today we're going to talk about whether you should be earning points or should you be earning cash back. But first, if you're new to this channel is all about credit cards, credit card rewards, and showing you how you can use your points and miles to travel for less. So if that's something that interests you, consider subscribing and turn the bell notification on as well. Also, consider giving the video a thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. And one question I often see people talk about or ask is, should I be earning points or should I be earning cash back? And this question is always a fun topic of debate because people always make it seem you have to earn just one or the other. But really, I think a well-balanced reward portfolio has both of them because they are each beneficial to helping you travel for less. The difference is which reward currency should be your primary reward currency. So let's take a look to see how you can decide if you should be earning points or cash back to be your primary reward currency. But before we get into which currency you should be earning for your primary currency, let me know in the comments which currency you prefer to earn and why. Now let's first talk about earning cash back as your primary currency. And the great thing about cash back is that it offers ultimate flexibility. I mean, ultimate reward points can be flexible, but they do have their limitations. And don't get me wrong, cashback has its limitations as well, but you can do whatever you want with your cashback. If I wanted to book a train ticket in Europe, fly a low-cost carrier, or buy myself some sort of overpriced food, cashback has me covered. And ideally, I think someone who should be looking to earn cashback as their primary currency is someone who flies economy or uses other modes of travel such as train or a bus. Or if you're someone who prefers to stay at Airbnb or some other home rental service, or prefers to stay in hostels, boutique hotels, or even more budget hotels. Or if someone just wants the ability to book the travel they want without having to worry about award charts, blackout dates, or other program restrictions. Because one limiting part about points is the restrictions from the programs or increasing lack of saver space. And as we see more programs move dynamic in pricing, their currency is essentially moving to be a fixed value currency like cash back. And if you're looking to save up for a trip, you can move your cash back to a high interest savings account and it can grow while you're waiting to book that next trip as well. You can't do that with your points. And it's no secret the bonuses on cashback cards are not nearly as good as the bonuses as point credit cards. But I've said it before in the past, while bonuses are good, you do need to look beyond the bonuses. And for many people, the long-term earning rates of cashback cards are going to be better than the earning rates of point cards. It just doesn't sound as sexy to say you redeem your cash back for your travel as opposed to redeeming your points. Plus, you're not tied to a certain bank ecosystem, so you can open cashback cards from many different banks and just use the cards that work best for you. And with cashback, you aren't restricted to certain airlines or certain portals, and you can even use portals to earn extra rewards when you decide to book your travel. And for many people, cashback might actually be the better option for you, but you're made to think if you aren't earning points, then you're not a real travel hacker or maybe you're doing something wrong. And I'm not so sure I agree with that thought. Now let's talk about earning points as primary currency. Points are just so easy to earn. First, the bonuses on point cards are just getting higher and higher, it seems. So if you're new to the game, this is great news for you. And the amazing thing about points is that they can unlock a level of travel you may not ever been able to afford or ever thought was possible. And that's because points offer a higher potential value over cash back, because cash back is more limited in terms of their value. And sure, there are some ways that you can get extra value from your cash back, but it won't reach some of the amazing value that you can get from your points. For example, if you're looking to book a business class or first class ticket or even stay in a high-end Hyatt property, points are going to give you a far better value than your cash back in these situations. But even if you are a coach flyer, the bonuses on point earning credit cards are so high that you can get a lot of coach travel from these points. And the point earning rates can be huge for certain cards. We're seeing cards offer 4 or 5x in certain categories, and this can lead to some amazing value. Because while earning 5% cash back is great, if you know how to use your points, 4 or 5x points can offer more value than 5% cash back. Then the travel benefits on point cards can be amazing as well. You can get lounge access, hotel status, travel protections, all the things that are going to make your life a little bit more comfortable or give you a little bit more peace of mind whenever you travel. And very rarely are you going to find a cashback card that offers the level of benefits that you can get from a point earning credit card. Plus, points can be great for last minute travel or even emergency travel. And that's because the cash price of tickets right before departure can be really high. And having points on hand can be a huge financial saver for you. But to get many of these perks or benefits, many of these cards come with annual fees, and we're slowly seeing the annual fees creep up on some of these cards. But these annual fees could be worth it for you if you're getting positive value from these cards. And even if you're someone who has no interest in traveling, point cards could be useful for you because earning 60,000 Ultimate Reward points is worth $600. And why does it seem you have to be either one or the other? I've always wondered why it seems you have to be either team points or team cashback, and why can't you be on both sides here? Because let's say, for example, you're only earning points and you're about to book yourself a business class flight. Awesome. You might have some hefty taxes and fees depending on how you book that flight. And this is where your cashback can help reduce your costs because not everyone is going to have hundreds or thousands of dollars to spend on these fees, and this is where the cashback complements your travel here. Or if you're only earning cash back, you might find a hotel that you want to stay at, but it could be really expensive. But if you had the points, you could be staying there for next to nothing and get some great value from those points. See, we all travel differently, and I don't think there's a wrong way to use your rewards in most cases. Because I don't think this is a one or the other conversation, and if you're treating it that way, I think you need to take a look at the bigger picture. Because having both currencies can help offer you a greater chance for success when it comes time to reducing your travel cost. And my own personal strategy, which has been this way for a couple of years now, I earn cash back or cash back equivalents for my day-to-day expenses, but I open point credit cards when the bonuses are high. So this gives me what I would feel is a healthy point balance for my travel needs and enough cash back to help me traveling for less. So tell me, do you mix reward currencies or do you only earn one or the other? Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in this video. If you want to help support the channel, a simple way would be using links on the website or in the description below. And until next time, stay traveled and take care.